When you know you come and you walk heavy and you're big, you need to be around people who can support the bigness of you. There really is something to say about being in environments that love, support, and encourage you versus environments that tolerate you. There really is something to that. Truth of the matter is whatever is in you is what is going to come out. There is no way to mask it even when you try to. If you're not at a place in your life where you think you are, you faking the funk, you trying to act like you all this, that, and the other, but you really not, at some point, that faking if it's not changing you, right? If you are not adjusting, growing, and becoming more on a cellular level, you will be exposed. You know, God put me in this new realm of business when it comes to teaching and helping others, when it comes to shifting their mindset, coming to shifting their lives. He has just been highlighting for me the importance of environment, the importance of community, the importance of being around people who are not afraid or ashamed or embarrassed to celebrate you. Not jealous or envious, and they have room. There is a capacity enough to hold space for all that you come with. You want to be in spaces with people who have capacity to hold all that you come with. That being said, that does not mean that you're coming empty-handed, right? You want someone to have grace for you. Well, do you have grace to extend? You want someone to have forgiveness for you. Well, do you have forgiveness to extend? The first friendship that I could think of, and I know there's a lot of, negative talk about these two individuals, but when I think about Oprah and Gayle, obviously I don't know the ins and outs of their friendship. We only know what they show us. However, I do think, based on what they have shown us, let's take some of our bias and our assumptions out of the way. But based on what we see, Oprah in and of herself is a big personality, right? She comes with a lot. There's not a lot of people who could be her friend genuinely, because a lot of people don't have the capacity to see her as a human being. They may see her as this amazing Oprah. They may see her as this billionaire. They may see her as the talk show, the owner of this and this, right? But to hold space for the fullness of who she is, there is not a lot of people cut from a certain cloth that can do that. Now, again, like I said, remove your bias and your judgment and just try to get the point that I'm trying to make here. When you know you come and you walk heavy and you're big, you need to be around people who can support the bigness of you. If and when you're not, you will then be around people who are looking for every opportunity they can take to tear you down with microaggressions and expressions, sometimes direct in your face, rude and disrespectful. But you will be around people who are trying to cut you down a few notches simply because they don't have the capacity to hold you. One of the things that I like to do before I get up here and open my mouth is I like to always check myself first. Before I start sharing, a lot of people give advice from their pain, from their hurts, from their offenses, from their shortcomings. I am giving you this information from a place that has had to heal within my own life. And one of the first areas I had to heal was me. I had to heal my own perspective and perception. I had to switch out my old lenses to get a new pair. I had to be willing to have my mind renewed and have it continuously be renewed on a regular basis, because I want to make sure that as I'm sharing, as a mindset midwife, as a mindset coach, as I'm sharing this with you, I am not just sharing it with you for you to run and say, yeah, that's me. They don't know I'm a big this, that, and the other. No, listen, you are made in the image and likeness of Christ. But if you don't know the character of Christ, you won't even know what you look like. So you need to understand that you were meant to be big. You were meant to be peculiar. You were meant to be a masterpiece. But you also got to get around people who understand that about themselves as well. And when I say they understand it about themselves as well, you will know based on how they treat you. People give you what they have. So if they give you jealousy, envy, negativity, projection of just foolishness, that's because that's what they have. That's where they are. They can only give you what they have. And so as you are coming into your masterpiece, as you are coming into taking ownership of the title of treasure, a royal priesthood, as you are coming into that, be around others, even if it's not a lot. You don't need a lot, okay? Get around others who understand that about themselves as well. Because when they understand that about themselves, they will encourage more of that in you because they have it for themselves as well. So I hope that this video has encouraged you. I hope, like, I really had to talk this out because something had just happened, and I was discerning between triggered or lack of tolerance. And I did a video on that. I haven't posted it yet, but I did a video on really just knowing the difference. You have to know the difference between being triggered and also just not having the tolerance for something. And I'll have to explain that in a whole nother video. But I said, let me share this with you guys while it's fresh, while it's happening right now in real time, and hope that you guys can benefit from it. So I hope that you were able to, and I'll be back with another video. I love y'all. I'll talk to you soon.